Well, we got the big boys coming up, Oscar Hernandez and Quentin Wright. We'll go ahead and send it over to Jim Cooley.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout, 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action in the heavyweight division. Referee when the action begins, John Toll. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter makes his home in Martinez, California. He weighed in at 212 pounds even, representing Fight Corps, Quentin Wright. His opponent, across the cage in the red corner, makes his home in Vallejo, California. He weighed in at 212 1/2 pounds, representing Asylum Fight Team, Oscar Hernandez.
Well, boys, I got a feeling this might be the best fight of the night.
Or someone's getting knocked out.
Oscar Hernandez has 3 knockouts to his name, a 3-1 record. Quentin Wright, I believe, is making his MMA debut, fighting out of Fight Corps. The 3rd fighter we've seen out of that gym so far.
Yeah, and Wright has an experience in wrestling. In 2014 at Alhambra High School, he placed 7th in the heavyweight division in CIF.
And Wright with the blue tape, pink shorts. Hernandez with the red tape on the gloves.
And the height on Quentin is just
6'9".
I mean, this guy is a monster.
Checks the leg kick there. And Hernandez able to get the takedown.
This is going to be interesting to see his wrestling, you can tell.
Quentin Wright had the underhook there and able to utilize that. Now he's on the back.
I don't think Oscar wants to go to the ground anymore after that.
Trying to secure the arm.
But Oscar isn't panicking at all. He's really trying to locate one arm and try to grab it with both. And there it's really harming Wright as he doesn't have his dominant hand. Now it's out.
Just the transitions of Quentin, you can tell this guy's definitely legit on the ground. And then the movement for Altalius is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, really impressed with the movement for Wright. Looks like he was going to let him get up. He's like, no, I'm just kidding.
God, and how intimidating is a 6'9" guy standing over you with his hand cocked back ready to fire.
He is towering over Oscar right now.
Oh, Superman punch.
Oh,
that's the key. You're going to have to get those power punches. Get inside the length.
Quentin Wright able to take him. We're actually talking to his dad right before the fight. And he wanted to know if Quentin could take a shot. He took a couple there.
Yeah, it seemed to, for lack of a better term, piss him off. As it definitely woke him up.
Ooh. We'll see if Quentin can maybe utilize the wrestling a bit. You mentioned he was a very good high school wrestler. And right there, tries to
I think the group right there got a little scared. And we all know we've had malfunctions in the past with the body.
Yeah, I know this is light heavyweight, but still 205.
Yeah, both these guys came in weighing about 215 pounds.
Let's just say I don't think we want to test the waters too much.
So final 10 seconds here, round 1. Hernandez trying to end this round with the takedown. And that's how round 1 ends. Very, very close round. I mean, really right the first minute, and then it looked like Hernandez kind of turned on a little bit in the final minute there. But if I had to pick, I'd go Nelson round 1 still.
Yeah, I would go
Wright.
Yeah, I would go Wright as well. I think it was just a little too late in the round. Obviously, with these short 2-minute rounds each, Wright having such control for so long, even though Hernandez has some nice offense in there, I think Wright was definitely the more controlling in the cage.
Really, the only way you could give Oscar that round is if you liked striking a little bit more, but I think Quentin did so much more extra on the ground. I think that'll give him the round, but it's a close round where it could go either way. Not a lock for sure.
And we talked about Hernandez's record earlier. It's interesting to note that those KO victories, they were at middleweight. Yeah. So that was in 2015 and 2014. He took a couple years off, but now he's here in the light heavyweight division. Yeah. He was quoted as saying, I still have my speed, but now with more weight, I have more power. He's going to look to use that power to try to get back this round 2 if he is down 1-0.
Yeah, you don't just drain all that energy cutting down to 185 pounds. Also, too, it's very unhealthy to be cutting that much weight in that short amount of time. So round 2 underway. Very close first round. Hernandez able to catch the kick, trying to get a takedown. Good job by Wright. And Wright able to separate from Hernandez.
Nice body punch, but Quentin using his kicks as well. Oh, that may have connected a little, but Quentin not phased.
Yeah, Quentin Wright using some of his Muay Thai experience. He has 1 year of training under his belt.
and really how much length he has. That should be his go-to arsenal right now. Mix it up, use your kicks and punches, and keep the distance.
Yeah, and see if Quentin Wright can utilize what his biggest strength is, and that's wrestling.
And that's what's interesting. He doesn't really have the skill sets, I'm guessing, because he hasn't been training in MMA that long.
Going for a single leg, and he just picks him up and slams him on his back.
Pretty impressive power for how skinny he is.
Now he's going for full mount, and he's got it.
And see,
here comes the ground and pound.
He is a little bit too forward on the body. Right off he goes.
He's going to get right back into that position, though. A lot of time left here, round 2. 50 seconds left.
And see, this is where his wrestling skills really show right here.
Yeah, there's really nowhere for Hernandez to go. Gives up his back.
And his legs are so long, he just can find ways to lock onto the body with the legs and then, keep pouring it on.
And see if Quentin Wright can maybe get a rear naked choke here. 30 seconds left.
Give credit to Hernandez's defense on the ground. It hasn't been submitted. We've seen earlier fights, the ref called the fight because there's not activity, but here Hernandez has been very active. He gave up his back, but he's not able to, Wright is not able to get an arm under there for a choke attempt because of his defense.
Yeah, Hernandez just 15 more sequins to
Right
survive. Great position here for Quentin Wright.
Oh, this may get called, folks.
He's landing, and that is it. Quentin Wright, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello to the 6'9" giant.
Hey, watch out for this guy, man. He has all the natural skill sets. It's just going to depend. Is he going to put in the work to really develop? But, man,
I like this kid.
Is an athlete. He reminds me of John Jones. He's just a pure
Calm
athlete.
down.
Well,
Calm down.
By looks, like length.
Hey, I tell you what, Mom didn't have to bring out the white towel.
Yeah.
Big
now
time.
she can twirl like a terrible towel.
Yeah.
So Quentin Wright starts his amateur MMA career on the right track, 1-0. And really, when he was able to utilize the wrestling, it was just too much for Hernandez to really. He almost got out of the second round, but a good job by Quentin Wright to know, okay, I got to finish this fight right here, have a great position.
And another, I think, impressive part about Wright's performance was that he mixed in those knee strikes, the clinch as well. So trying to improve upon that 4 years of wrestling that he has with his 2 years of jiu-jitsu and his 1 year of Muay Thai to be an all-around good mixed martial artist.
Yeah,
and I think that's going to be the key. Those skills just need to catch up to his wrestling now. But once those are even, look out for this kid.
Yeah, because he has all the physical tools.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and send it over to Jim Cooley for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, with just 6 seconds left in round number 2, referee John Toll has called a stop to this contest. Your winner, via technical knockout, Quentin Wright!
Here comes the jam again, gets you ready for Thanksgiving.
He's definitely going to be grubbing on some of these probably tonight.
Hey, he's happy he can go back to eating after the little weight cut there, but super impressed with Quentin Wright. I think he's a name that we could see on the scene. Obviously, it's his first fight.
Yeah.
Probably needs to get another 5 or 6 amateur fights under his belt till he makes to that next circuit. But with the Northern California area being so good when it comes to mixed martial arts, you could see this guy maybe going to Team Alpha Male or AKA.
Yeah, and only 21 years of age, 6'9", fighting it as a light heavyweight. Yeah, those grow on trees. Those type of athletes.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
And it's weird to see a guy with his build be a wrestler. He looks more like a striker or a Muay Thai or a kickboxer, and he's a pure wrestler. So he's got a lot of things going for him right now.
Well, boys, we go from the heavyweight division to the lightweight division. Sal Osario versus Eugenio Garcia.